Welcome back to DMV Sports Zone.
Chased down by Beal in the corner for three, gets fouled and hits.
Welcome to DC.
Well, they tied him out.
You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, or you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah coming at you with another video for the channel, and welcome back to the DMV Sports Zone. And then today, guys, I'm coming at you with the recap of day 2 of training camp for our beloved Washington Commanders. Before I get this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content as we try to pump out as much fire content out there as possible. And let's get straight to the video. Today was pretty eventful, and I'm here to unpack it. Starting off with wide receiver Antonio Gandy Golden. Ron Rivera, after practice, officially announced that he is retiring from football, and wow, I'm shocked. I did not see this coming. He transitioned to tight end, and a lot of people, especially fans in the community, thought that he could make this tight end group. AGG was selected in the 4th round not too long ago. His rookie year, I can only remember that one end around he had for like 20 yards, and he had like 1 catch, 7 targets. Just was not a good pick for this organization, a Ron Rivera pick, and I'm pretty sure Kyle Smith was here as well. But yeah, it was a big body dude that we thought he could get the contested catches from Liberty, but he's doing it for better reasons, and he's going back to school, so that's great to see that he's trying to pursue education. I wish him the best of luck. But AGG is gone, and that leaves the room for Curtis Hodges or Monty Rogers to make it in the tight end room. We have Logan Thomas, John Bates, Sammy Reyes as well. So we'll see how the tight ends line up when it comes to the first preseason game against the Carolina Panthers. That was the biggest news of today, AGG retiring. So it's sad, but it is what it is. We have to move on. One thing that I want to get into before I actually talk about what happened in training camp today, the fans in attendance. Oh my goodness. I saw a tweet, a Washington reporter took a picture of how many fans were there, and it was embarrassing. And this, I don't think it's more on fans not showing up. It's just the fact that the organization poorly executed this lottery system tickets for training camp. I mean, there was more people when Naughty, Noah, and I went to OTAs for the content creator event they had than training camp today. That's crazy. You see so many NFL teams out there, the Bills, the Giants, the Saints, the 49ers, so many fans are there in training camp, and you just look at us and there's just nobody. I don't know if it's because it's in the middle of the week and people have work, or people just don't want to support this franchise, maybe both, but I'm blaming it on the failure of this execution that they had, this lottery system. So I'm really upset about that, but let's talk about what happened. And essentially, the defense dominated today. Let's start off with a lot of breakup passes. Jeremy Reeves broke up a pass from Sam Howell. Christian Holmes broke up a pass. Troy Apke broke up a pass. Jamin Davis broke up a pass. It's really great to see because a lot of people, even after day 1, were saying that Jamin Davis might not have been the right pick last year, and he's looking like he's going to be a bust. I just don't know if it's too early to call him a bust, but it's good to see him show some flashes in training camp because we saw that last year during his rookie season. Cole Holcomb with the first interception, the first takeaway of camp, picked off Carson Wentz thanks to a diving breakup attempt by Kendall Fuller, and Cole Holcomb picked it off. The pass was thrown to De'Ami Brown. I don't know if De'Ami just didn't catch it, but Kendall Fuller I don't know if it was just he was there and made the right play, but a diving attempt and Cole Holcomb picked it off. That's great to see. Kendall Fuller was a guy that really stood out, and he has stood out so far in camp. A lot of people are saying that he could go back to that play that he had in those 4 or 5 games in 2020 where he had like a span of like, I think it was 4 or 5 interceptions within a couple of weeks. That was pretty crazy. Hopefully we can get that same guy back. The Holkey himself, obviously we saw the Madden ratings. He's a top 10 corner, so hopefully he can live up to that because our secondary definitely needs to be worked on because we're relying so much on Kendall. And now hopefully that Ben St. Juste can live up to that hype that we took him up in the 3rd round. Shaka Toney did destroy Chris Paul and got to Sam Howell. So Shaka Toney is a guy that I'm really going to be happy to see how he does. We saw last year when he had that sack on Russell Wilson on Monday Night Football. And Chase Young will probably not be there week 1. So James Smith-Williams and Shaka Toney will definitely have to pick it up for this defensive line when it comes to pass rushing. The 3 linebacker set that we saw was Cole Holcomb, Jamin Davis, Khaleke Hudson. I don't hate that, honestly. It just depends on Jamin and how he does. And if the team has this much faith in Khaleke Hudson, And albeit, let him play out there, the 3 linebacker set. Ben St. Juste has gotten the edge over Danny Johnson, so I'm happy to see that. A lot of people are saying that Ben St. Juste has dramatically improved his game. And we just have to see it during the preseason. I'm hyped. I can't wait. Like I said, Kendall Fuller has been balling. He also blew up Curtis Samuel on a play. So, again, I love it. Montez Sweat, he was disruptive today and of day 1 as well. He was jawing loudly at the offense after tight end Amari Rogers could not block him. He got to the quarterback and he yelled, "Don't put a tight end on me. Don't put no tight end on me." So Montez Sweat this year, I expect double-digit sacks from him. Last year, he had a broken jaw. He was dealing with injuries, and he was dealing with the fact that a family member had passed away. So a lot of things happened off the field. And Montez Sweat, I can't wait to see how he does, especially if Chase misses a few weeks. He can definitely take that next step in becoming an elite pass rusher. But essentially, the defense dominated today, and I was all for it. Let's move on to the offensive side of the ball. Antonio Gibson got some work on the sideline. Logan Thomas and Chase Young were also on the sideline too. Just got to make sure no setbacks. Just got to get them ready for the season as soon as possible. Curtis Samuel has been looking shifty. It's good to see that because a lot of people are calling Curtis Samuel the Paul Richardson of this team. I don't like that whatsoever. Curtis, I really think, and even Ron Rivera said that after practice, that Curtis is the X factor on this offense. If he can stay healthy, watch out. That's all I got to say. Going back to Dax Milne, he's been catching balls out there. He had a few grabs today, looking crisp on his routes. I really think if he's a wide receiver 6, I would be content with this wide receiver room. But for the locks, I'm pretty sure we can all say Terry, Jahan, Diami, Curtis, Cam Sims. That's 5. I think we're keeping 6. Is Dax Milne going to be that 6th guy? Who knows? There's obviously stuff that happened off the field this offseason, but overall, he's been looking good on the field, so that's all we can ask for. There was a Sam Howell sighting. He hit Kelvin Harmon in stride for a touchdown. Kelvin Harmon, another guy that could make this team at wide receiver 6. Him and Dex, I don't know. He was drafted a while ago, was bouncing off the practice squad last year, but that's great to see. And the play of the day offensively, Carson Wentz, deep pass to Jahan Dotson, left side of the field, and a great catch, a dot, threw it in the pocket of Jahan's hands. And that was great to see. But overall, the offense, a lot of reporters said that if they were keeping track of completions and yards, that the offense would not have been looking good today. But it's good to see Jahan and Carson developing that chemistry because we all know once the season starts, we want to see those explosive plays because we desperately need them for us to win games this season. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Day 2 of training camp is in the books. One thing I want to go back on, the fans. Last year when I went to training camp, it was in Richmond, and there was just so many people there. It was way better, and I did make a vlog about it. Make sure you guys go check it out. Just keep scrolling back. Sadly, that video wasn't monetized or wasn't approved of monetization because there was some music in the background. But I tried so hard to mute all music, but it is what it is. But the organization has to do better. One thing that I am happy about is the Commanders haven't been on the news for off-the-field issues the past couple of weeks besides Dan Schneider and the whole Congress thing. So it's all about football right now, and we just want to win as fans. Nothing much we can ask for, and that's pretty much it for this recap of Day 2. Antonio Gandy-Golden is officially retired. We wish him the best of luck. But the tight end group, something to look on. Linebacker still has me worried, but I don't know. I don't want to get sold in this defense real quick because it seems as if every year the defense balls out in training camp. So we're just going to have to see come preseason. I can't wait to see Sam Howell and Jahan play in the preseason. It's going to be interesting to see how many reps they give to these players that we're looking forward to in the regular season. But that's pretty much it, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content as we try to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Please make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at DMVSportsZone. Nadi will have a Day 3 recap. Let me know your thoughts on Day 2. And that's pretty much it. Peace.